Today, I wanted to do a video about the mystery surrounding the singer David. You probably have heard this story. Recently, David's vehicle, while it is registered to him, was found abandoned with Texas license plates, and it was towed away from a neighborhood in the Hollywood Hills because it had been sitting there for weeks, and it stood out to the neighbors because of the Texas license plate. But when authorities came to pick up the vehicle, they did notice a weird smell. Nonetheless, the tow company took the car away, and after a couple of days being impounded, they could not ignore the smell anymore. So they opened up the front of the car, which is where the trunk is on a Tesla, and they call it a frunk, I guess. And they discovered the remains of a body. It soon turned out to be the remains of a girl who had went missing in 2023. She was only 13 years old when she went missing. So 2 years later, as her body was found, it was actually found a day after what would been her 15th birthday. She was identified by her mother because her mother knew she had a tattoo on her finger that had the words "shh" on them, tattooed in red on her one of her fingers. Finding a body like this obviously raises a lot of flags. There have been no charges filed against the owner of the car, who is singer David. He was on tour as the body was discovered in the vehicle. He was not in the state of California. The LAPD's Robbery Homicide Division is actually in charge of investigating this death. But the weird part is that they are not labeling it as a homicide just yet. They are calling it deferred. And her death has not been actually determined yet. The body was suspected to have been inside the vehicle for an unknown period of time. Celeste's mother filed a missing report originally in April of 2024, over a year ago. She was last seen in Lake Elsinore, where her family lives. She was initially entered into the database as a runaway, as she was known to do that frequently. When Celeste realized the body that had been found is that of her daughter, she did end up telling the police that she did know that Celeste had a boyfriend the last time she seen her by the name of David. There are clips that are being leaked of the two together, but the actual true nature of their relationship is not known. But if true, that would have meant that Celeste was only 12 when she was actually hanging around then 17 or 18-year-old David. Although authorities have not brought David into custody, they did end up getting a search warrant and are searching his house just the other day, actually a couple days ago. Other weird developments are some questionable TikTok posts that he put on his profile. One of a person chopping up lunch meat and him actually captioning that, "What I will do if I find my girls talking to another guy." Internet sleuths actually also unearthed the song from the artist, revealing a potentially game-changing clue in the teenager's gruesome death in the form of a track released in December of 2023 called Celeste Demo Unfinished. Here are some of the lyrics. "Oh, Celeste, that girl with my name tattooed on her chest. Smell her on my clothes like cigarettes. I hear her voice each time I take a breath. I'm obsessed. Oh, Celeste." afraid you'll only love me when undressed, but you look so damn gorgeous in that dress. Missing you makes me so depressed, but I digress because I love you so much. So David rose to fame pretty fast. And his early beginnings, he was making music in his sister's closet from Houston, Texas, and he only used the app BandLab on his iPhone and a gaming headset as a microphone. He originally just wanted background music for his Fortnite highlight videos, so he learned to produce and mix. His do-it-yourself style gave his songs a lo-fi, emotional bedroom pop sound that resonated with Gen Z listeners. But he had a breakout song called Romantic Homicide. So he uploaded Romantic Homicide to TikTok in the summer of 2022, and it went viral. Reportedly, the song was written and recorded in under 2 hours and has a raw, heartbroken tone that struck a chord online. It charted on the Billboard Hot 100 and went platinum in several countries. This success led him to sign a deal with Interscope Records. I took a listen to these songs and they're actually really catchy, which is really, really eerie. And the lyrics to Romantic Homicide, I'm going to go ahead and read off of some of these as well. In the back of my mind, you died, and I didn't even cry, not even a single tear, and I'm waiting. And I'm sick of waiting patiently for someone that won't even arrive. In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. Do I love you? No, I hate you. In the back of my mind, you died. This is like wild, guys. He also has another interesting video called One More Dance, where he's kind of reenacting a body being killed and buried and also put in the trunk of a car. He's following a couple around who the girl actually resembles Celeste. She has thick curly hair, and in the video, David is accompanying the couple in the back seat of the car while they drive around and just do crazy teenage things, you know, like hopping from store to store and just fooling around everywhere. But the video does end where they're burying a body, but ultimately that body was put in a trunk. He is wearing a shirt covered in blood that he actually was selling as merch on his website. That merch has since been taken down and is no longer available on his site. So all of these connections and crossovers are making this story really, really strange. As of now, David has not been charged. He did have to cancel his tour, which he was right in the middle of touring currently. So news has just come out that the rest of the tour has been canceled. And as I said earlier, the cops did search his home in the Hollywood Hills. So more details are still coming out. I do also want to say justice for Celeste, RIP. If you want to support me, please check out my Amazon store at trendydailydeals.com. I have 50% off my favorite beauty products, secret deals that I am able to share with you as an Amazon influencer. If you want to find these earrings, they are cubic zirconia, super great quality. These are on my Amazon store, as well as Mazonite earrings, also very beautiful. So check the links at the QR code, and thank you so much for your support. Have a great day. Let me know what you guys think of this story, and I'd love to hear your comments. Please like and subscribe, and I will do more videos like this. Thank you for watching.